welcome to another amazing edition of the Bring It On TV show. Yes, you are, I'm correct, and you are hearing correctly. It's the Bring It On TV show on CMTV. And today we have something amazing for you, an amazing topic which, most people actually shy from this topic. And in our society, most are like, it's a taboo to talk about it on a daily basis. Or when we see people going through this kind of situation, we feel like they are not actually taking themselves seriously, whereas we don't know that they are unaware of what they are doing, or they've been uneducated about their ways of handling this topic. So, people, and today we have an amazing guest today. But I'm not going to open that bubble. I'm not going to burst that bubble because this guest is really amazing and she's going to really educate us on this topic, on how to handle it. So now, our topic is how many sanitary pads should a girl use in a day and which is recommendable? How many sanitary pads should a girl use in a day and which is recommendable? And our contact is on the screen and it is 678028885. 678028885. We are waiting to hear from you people. We are really waiting to hear from you, our viewers. What do you think about this topic? How many sanitary pads should a girl use in a day and which is recommendable? What do you think about this? Send in your contributions because we really want to hear from you. So right after this jingle, we'll be getting into our topic proper. See you in a bit. Welcome back to you, our viewers. I hope you didn't move from your seats. And for those of you who are not on your seat, please hurry up. For those of you who moved, please hurry up and sit. Get back because you actually need to, you don't have to miss this. It's really amazing. This topic is really amazing because on a daily basis, you have girls who go through these circumstances. And hey, the guys should move from their seats as well because this topic, it includes you. You actually have to have a say in this because, it actually concerns you indirectly, whether you like it or not. It does. As a brother, as a husband, as a friend, as a fiance, it concerns you. So please don't move from your seat. You actually need to educate the other girls, who are not watching this program right now on this topic. So now, our topic is how many sanitary pads should a girl use in a day and which is recommendable? How many sanitary pads should a girl use in a day and which is recommendable? What do you think about this? Send in your contributions through the contacts on the screen. 678028885. 678028885. Our contact is right on the screen and the line is open. It's open from now till the end of the show. Send in your contributions because we really want to hear from you. Now, menstruation. What's menstruation all about? It's really amazing, right? What's menstruation all about? And how does it concern us? Because most people will be like, the girls are the ones who actually menstruate, so how is it my business? Hello, brother, it concerns you. Hello, auntie, it concerns you. It concerns you because you're actually going to have children. You're going to have, daughters. You're going to have granddaughters, and you actually have to educate them. You have sisters presently, and you have to educate them on this. So today we have an amazing guest who is with us on the set today, and she's Mrs. Bessem Doren Nkange. Her name is Mrs. Bessem Doren Nkange. She's a senior nurse at the CDC Cottage Hospital in Tiko, and she's live with us on set today. Welcome, ma'am. It's a pleasure to have you on set today.
Thank you, Anne. I'm delighted.
So, ma'am, I believe this topic is something really amazing. In our society, most people shy away from this because they feel like, especially in the rural area, they feel like it's a taboo to talk about it. And it makes some people so cranky about this topic, like their mindsets are so like, no, it's none of my business. I don't want to talk about this. I have to shy away from this. So what do you think about this?
I think what you're saying is totally true, especially in the rural areas, like you're saying. There's a lot of timidity when we are approaching the menstruation, and there are a lot of myths and taboos that are settled around the fact that somebody can be bleeding or there can be a flow of blood escaping out from, let's put it like from a hole out of a human being, right? So it's considered so strange. It's considered like it's abnormal to some people, and there are some ladies that go to the point of being tagged unclean because of that. So truly, ladies are not really too comfortable. They are very timid when they're talking about this.
Okay. Okay, so I believe that most people want to understand, because when we talk about, say most, we're talking about something most people are timid about and they're scared about.
Yeah.
So someone will be like, but what's menstruation all about? What is menstruation as a whole?
Okay, thank you. Menstruation is actually very simple, though it has a very long name, but it's actually very simple. In very simple terms, menstruation is the passing out of blood, all right, from a mature female. The passing out of blood due to what? Due to the breakdown of the uterine lining.
Okay.
And so, due to the breakdown of the uterine lining, and so this blood now comes out through the vagina,
Okay.
all right,
All
which
right.
is what is termed period, menstruation, or flow, all right.
Okay, wow.
Basically,
That's
that's
really
it.
amazing. So from today, if you've never heard about this, you're a young girl who has started menstruating, or if you're a guy and you are always surprised when you see a girl, you hear a girl tell you she's on her period, please let your mindset change today, because it's very natural. It's a natural phenomenon, as Per, our guest, has told us today. And today, it's really, really amazing, because we also should know what it's all about. We've known what it's all about, and now I understand that it comes out from a mature female. Like most people think a mature female starts from, let's say, 30, 35, 40. That's what a mature female stands for. But is there a certain age that where a girl starts menstruating?
Yes, there is, and there is. According to WHO,
Okay.
adolescent is described as girls from the age, or generally boys and girls from the age of 10 to 15.
Okay.
And so averagely, when they say averagely, normally it means that so many researches have been carried out and a majority of the population fell between this range. So averagely, the girl child can begin to see her menstruation from the ages of 13 to 15.
Okay.
Normally, in every rule, there are going to be exceptions. You can have girls that are going to begin to see their menses from the age of 10, but the average where you will see most girls falling is between the ages of 13 to 15.
Okay, wow, that's really amazing. That's between the ages of 13 to 15. So, in some homes, some parents actually feel like some kids, are scared of opening up to their parents. So when they actually get to this phenomenon, because it's something that actually happens privately, and she only notices that this is actually coming out of me, and how does she actually open up to her parents, and then how should parents react to their kids? Should they wait for their kids to start menstruating before they educate them, or should they educate them menstrual periods?
Thank you very much, and this is a very pertinent question, and I like the way you put it. Actually, menstrual hygiene, let's know it here today. Menstrual hygiene is a part of the water sanitation and hygiene program, which means menstrual hygiene it's supposed to be incorporated in right from the level of primary schools.
Wow.
Okay, right from the level of primary schools. But I'm sure that you want to know when the child is still at home, which
Yeah.
responsibility it is. Now, generally, from my point of view and from a lot of people that I've worked with, it is better for the mother or the aunt,
Yeah.
all right, who would have more experience, of course, since it's something that they have been going through, right?
Yeah.
So, but we don't want to streamline it completely to be a mother's thing or an aunt thing, okay?
Yeah.
We think that the person that is best placed by virtue of experience and by virtue of being compatible is the mother.
All right.
Or
So
an
tell
aunt.
us, viewers.
Yeah.
Tell us, viewers. The person that is best placed. They didn't say men should not educate the girls.
Yes, yes.
Biko. Don't go and say you heard on Bring It On that they said only women should educate girls. So they are best placed, but it means you too can educate those girls on how to go about these things. Now, we understand that the girl should the women actually the ones who are best or better placed at educating these girls. So now, what if in a scenario where the man actually has to educate his daughter? How does he go about it? Because in some places, the child might feel like, oh, daddy is acting weird, daddy is acting funny, daddy shouldn't talk about this because I feel like it's feminine, or uncle shouldn't tell me about this because it's none of his business. So how do they go about handling such a topic?
Okay. I'd like our viewers here to understand that like I said, that menstrual hygiene is a part of WASH in schools,
Yeah.
water, sanitation, and hygiene. And the school has a role to play in the education.
Alright.
The mother or the aunt has a role to play in the education, as well as the father. Okay, the father will not be the first person that introduces the topic, right?
Oh, wow.
Will not be the first person that introduces the topic to the girl child or to his daughter. All right, but he can take it on after mama has introduced the topic. He can continue. You're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can always say one thing about hygiene. He can always say one thing about the timing. So it's not totally a mama's thing. And I want also to let us understand that the teacher, all right, the hygiene teacher in school,
Yeah.
or the teacher in school, if there's no specified hygiene teacher,
Yes.
can also educate the girl child.
Okay,
all right?
on this.
I also think that the healthcare worker can also do a perfect job of educating the girl child.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We also understand that in homes, we have especially the rural homes where, so the girls would be like, or the moms or the aunts would be like, it's okay to use, how can I put it, to use toilet tissues because when they say when you start flowing, you should use a toilet tissue, or they completely just say the girls should actually use any cloth in the house. Do you think that it's recommendable? Is it actually something someone should do?
Absolutely not, Anne. Absolutely not. There are varieties of pads.
Okay.
Okay, it's actually called sanitary napkins
Okay.
or pads, if you want to call it for short. They are recommended. They are pre-prepared sanitary napkins for this purpose.
Okay.
Now, we will not deny the fact that in some homes they may not be able to afford,
Yeah.
or they have not been well educated on this matter, that it catches them off guard completely,
Yeah.
that they may have to use toilet tissue. But I'd like to say here completely that toilet tissue is not the recommended sanitary napkin to use for menstruation.
All right. So
Yes, it is not.
it is not recommended. It is not like not recommended. It's not recommended at all. So don't go around it. There's no way around it. It's not recommended. Don't say actually had. It's not recommended. So viewers, our topic is still on the screen. Our topic is still on the screen. How many sanitary napkins should a girl use in a day? What is your opinion about this? And which is recommendable? Which is recommendable? Send in your contributions because we really want to know what you think about this topic. Send in your contribution, and our contact is right there on your screen, and it is 678028885. 678028885. Don't go anywhere because we'll be coming right back with more about this topic because we are just getting started. We are just getting started. We've not even touched the core because this is just, the corners and everything. So just sit there. If you're going to get a glass of water, that's fine. Glass of juice, that's fine because, we are the bringers. We actually bring on the show. So don't move anywhere. And we'll be right back after this break.